Hey everybody, what is up, dude? iOS 11 just became officially released yesterday actually, and a lot of you guys probably want to go ahead and download it. So I kind of wanted to compile like the top 5 features of iOS 11 on like why I think you should upgrade. Now I want to preface all this by saying iOS 11, this is the first build, so this is the official version, so maybe you'll run into a glitch here and there, but this is pretty polished for what it is. And I actually made specific iOS 11 videos on how it runs on each device on almost every single iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, check back on my channel. I have tons of videos on iOS 11 updates, so go ahead and check those if you want to see a more detailed review on your phone. But one of my top 5 reasons to update to iOS 11 is the new control center. And I love this layout. I love it how it's all on one page, and comparing it to iOS 10's control center thing, I love how on iOS 11 it's just on one page, and on iOS 10 it's on 2 pages. I literally never liked that. I don't know why Apple ever did that, but now they kept it on one page, so I love that so much. And what's cool is even though the iPhone 6, which I'm running it on here, doesn't have 3D touch, Apple still implemented 3D touch kind of feature just by long pressing. So even though we did miss out on 3D touch, we didn't really miss out on much, especially with the control center. And what's really cool is that within settings we can click control center here, click customize controls, and we can customize the bottom toggles right here to a ton of different things. So we can do alarm. My favorite one is low power mode right here. I'm going to go ahead and add that. You can add notes, you can add screen recording as well. That should be a whole other top 5 feature of its own, but it's not going. Another cool feature of iOS 11 is the new Files app. And so this basically compiles all the files on your iPhone and pretty much sums it down into folders. And if you have Google Drive or Google OneDrive or whatever your cloud storage thing is, this will also be synced on here. So that's actually very, very cool. So right now I don't really have any documents or anything, but I do have one PDF. You can also add different folders right here. And Apple really got this design and everything from the MacBook, so that's pretty cool that they did that. I kind of like how it pretty much like syncs through. And so this is just specifically the iCloud drive. And like I said, you can do other ones as well, such as Google Drive, OneDrive, or whatever your cloud storage is. Now switching to the iPad really quickly, one of my favorite features on this one is the new multitasking pan thing. So Apple really made the iPad experience much more different than the iPhone experience. So let's say I'm in Safari, right? I can actually pull up the dock on the bottom and grab one of these apps and put it over there. So let's say I want to grab this file sharing app and bring it to the side. I can actually multitask. So I can have this app here fully like working and everything. And I can also have this app here fully working. But you guys get the idea, and that's such an awesome feature, especially if you're on the iPad. Another cool feature is that they updated a ton of stock apps. So the App Store, Maps, Music, Messages, and they even updated the keyboard on the iPad. So now instead of typing in, let me show you guys. So instead of the first row being like letters, if you swipe down actually from them, it turns into letters. So that's really sweet. And even within the App Store, you can see that it's a whole different layout. They have more of like a card layout. I said it was before like kind of cartoony. I don't think it's really that cartoony. I think it's more of like cards. Kind of reminds me of like a material look on like an Android. And I actually like this layout a lot. Now my favorite feature, and actually my last feature I'm going to add in this video that I love the most in iOS 11 is smart invert colors. So as you guys know before, classic invert that made your phone kind of look kind of like Halloween kind of looking thing. Like here's like they changed everything blue, and it literally inverted the colors. But now in iOS 11, Apple implemented smart invert. So when you click it, so let me give you an example. So right now I'm on the home screen, and from here you probably couldn't tell that I'm using smart invert, but as soon as you go into settings, you can see that it's completely different and it's all dark. And honestly, that's literally so amazing. I always like, when I used to jailbreak my phones, I always did the dark mode feature. And I literally love how this, I mean, it's not completely, there's some weird things that go on sometimes. For example, if there is an image on Safari, it inverts that image, but I think Apple will go through push like a software update or something that'll fix that. But for the most part, I actually enjoy this a lot. There are some apps where it does invert colors, like in Pew Pew, for example. This game is all like black, but for this one, it's all white. But I think it actually looks pretty dope in white. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. iOS 11 is going to be super awesome. This is just the beginning. I'm sure this is just the beginning. They're gonna add so many more features. Of course, there's gonna be like little problems, some glitches here and there, but if you're willing to deal with it, dude, I would say update it, see how you like it. If you do have a problem, update, leave it in the comments or go on Reddit or go on Twitter and complain about it so Apple sees it and fixes it within their next update. If you're new here though, add me on all the social networks you see on the screen. If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. That'll mean so much. Comment if you guys have any like questions or concerns, or you think there's another feature I should have added, other maybe better than another one that I said. Let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely look into it. But if you're extremely new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. It's looking like it. So if you guys want to help me with that, definitely hit that subscribe button. I drop videos every single day, so if you didn't like this video, maybe you'll like tomorrow's video, who knows. I'm also getting the iPhone 8, so that's coming out like Friday, which is like day after tomorrow or something like that. So stay tuned for that. I might have like a dope video where I like stand out online, but I don't know yet. I'll see. But guys, more importantly than anything else I've said in this video, I love all of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.